Live.
All right, cool.
Okay, I have to tell people. Yeah. There's a couple channels that already tell you. That's the best. Okay, we already have one person. All right, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the program. Hope people can hear Steven. Say hello.
Hello.
Okay, hopefully that works. All right. Shared a couple. All right. All right. All right. Hey, what's up, Agro? Say hi to my friend Agro.
Hi, Agro. How are you?
Okay, you can hear him, right? Say that you can hear him, and then we'll begin the show. What the hell happened? I don't know. I'll be right back in 1 minute. I don't know what the hell happened to him. What happened? Okay. Hello? Hello?
Yeah,
What happened?
I'm here.
All right. Agro said he could hear you, but you're very low. Well.
I'll speak louder.
Okay, that's better. All right,
All right.
so how was your baseball week?
My baseball week was fantastic. It was a little scary because, I'm scared the season's being called off, but it looks like baseball's being controlled in the COVID situation. And the Marlins and the Phillies are getting back underway. The Phillies getting back underway tonight. I think the Marlins are getting back underway tomorrow. So the Cardinals are out for the next few days. They've been shut down since Friday due to a COVID outbreak in their clubhouse. And of course, the Cardinals and the Marlins had their outbreaks.
Yeah,
because of irresponsibility on the part of their players.
It's not just affecting baseball; it's affecting some football players also, coaches.
The problem is, these sports have to rigorously enforce social distancing. They have to, and as I've said before, what they need to do is they need to rigorously enforce stuff off the field. If you leave your hotel, first offense should be a 10-game suspension. Second offense should be a suspension for the rest of the season. And on the field, they need to punish players who high-five or spit or hug or who don't wear masks or social distance. That would be a lot lighter. Like, you wouldn't ban guys for the season for that, but you need to fine them. And maybe after a third, fourth, or fifth violation, they get a 1 or 2 game suspension.
That's true.
You do that, you're going to get the rest of the season without any outbreaks. You got to rigorously enforce this stuff, and you do that, you'll get through the rest of the season.
What's up, Nat Chloe? Just saying hi to someone. Yeah, did you see that Yankees grand slam a couple days ago?
I did. Well, I did see that Aaron Judge is on a roll right now. 6 home runs in his last 5 games. I mean, this guy is a beast.
On the pace with Babe Ruth and A-Rod. What?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
I remember Marcus Thames had like a streak in 2008 when the Giants were playing the Tigers, in which they had like 4, 5 or 6 straight. He had 4 or 5 or 6 straight games with a home run. I'll have to look that up. Let me look that up for you real quick. And the Giants were playing the Tigers when that happened.
My friend RK wanted to know why the Pirates suck a motherfucker so bad.
Well, the Pirates are a team that is basically they have their run with guys like McCutcheon and Starling Marte, Josh Harrison.
Hello? What happened there? You're always going to have people calling me. It's part of this. Yeah, let me see what happened to him again. Bear with me, everybody. Glad you guys stopped by. Hold on one second. I'll try that again. Hello? Hello?
Yep, I can hear you.
Yeah. Okay, you disappeared. You were talking about the Pirates, right?
Yeah, the Pirates are a team. I mean, they have their run with McCutcheon, Josh Harrison, Starling Marte, Pedro Alvarez. They had some studs on that team for 3 straight playoff appearances. But they got old. Most of them are gone now or past their primes. And now it's just, you got to rebuild. The good news for the Tigers is they have a decently strong farm system, and I think they will be good within a year or two.
You're talking about the Pirates, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you on that. So, RK, if you're watching the replay, because he said he didn't have time, he wouldn't be around to watch this. But you watch the replay, that's your report on the Pirates. Hopefully, they'll be good in a few years, correct?
Correct.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody's team is going to be good. I mean, look at when it comes to football season, New York Giants fucking suck, and they've sucked for a long time. But back to baseball. Can you hold on a minute, Steven, while I get rid of this? I'm just going to plug my other phone. Hold on. All right, I'm back, everybody. You're still here, right?
Yep, I'm still here.
All right. It seems like, well, how are the Giants doing? The San Francisco
Giants
Giants.
are doing okay. The Giants are a team that, of course, has had a rough spell. They've had 3 straight losing seasons. They got old. Their best guys, their primes are behind them. But they have a good young core coming up. And next year, we're going to be good. The Giants have Joey Bart. Elliot Ramos will come out probably in the next couple of weeks. Who will be everyday guys next year. Their top prospects, Hunter Bishop, might get a look at him. Maybe if he can clear his COVID, protocols. Hunter Bishop had COVID about a month ago. Had some minor symptoms, but it looks like he's getting better now. Perhaps maybe the Giants will let him onto the backup squad in Sacramento, and perhaps we'll get a look at him in September. And perhaps all 3 of those guys could be everyday guys early next year. As for this year, when you have 16 teams make the playoffs in a 60-game spread season, anything can happen. The Giants are up to a decent 5-5 start, and this was supposed to be a rebuild year for the Giants, pretty much like 2008. If you're a fan of the Giants, just look at the 2008 Giants. That was a rebuilding year. But the fact that this is a 60-game sprint season.
Sorry about that, guys. Bear with me for 1 minute. Okay. Back to here. And boom. The hell? Okay. Let's call that right back. It seems like you keep on losing connection. Hello?
They could, if the Giants can go 9-14 in this stretch, at least 9-14, then they'll have a real shot to make the playoffs. They would be, what would their record be at they would be 14 and 19. I mean, that would probably put us no more than 2.5 or 3 back of the 8th seed in the National League, and our schedule is going to get a hell of a lot easier after the Giants play the Dodgers at the end of the month at Oracle Park. So I think the Giants can play okay in this stretch. We'll have a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, I understand. Did you see who won the Yankee game yesterday?
I think it was the Yankees or the Red Sox. I think the Yankees won.
Well, that means we took the series. We swept it. That's pretty good.
I think the Yankees are 7-2 now?
I think so, yeah. And they've got a couple double headers coming up because
all right.
the Phillies had COVID-19, but
Well, the Phillies did. They played the Marlins, and no one on the Phillies got it. So that was kind of a break that the Phillies caught there.
Yeah.
And most teams, this is why I think it's unfortunate what the Marlins and Cardinals do, because when most teams are following protocols pretty strictly and doing a good job, but when like one or two teams get an outbreak, you're jeopardizing the season. And it's unfair to the rest of the league, who is, for the most part, not being reckless. They're following the protocols. They're staying healthy. And the players want to play. The players really want to play. And I get it. Probably not the safest to play right now. But my attitude is, as long as the players are rich, and as long as, if anyone should be, in my opinion, if anyone should be risking their lives to give America a little sense of normalcy during these trying times, it should be rich people. And as long as they want to do it, and they do want to do it, I say why not?
Okay, I have a question from the crowd. Do you prefer a 4 or 5 man rotation for the 60-game season?
You have to do 5-man just because you have the rushed spring training 2.0 summer camp. And early this season, we have seen some problems. A lot of pitchers have been having some arm injuries early on. So the thing is, you do have to you need a 5-man, possibly even a 6-man rotation.
Excuse me.
The Giants, yesterday, the Giants set a new record, and they not just broke it, they shattered it. The Giants.
Damn it. All right, hold on, people. Be back in 1 minute. Yeah. Okay, back. Hello?
30 man. I mean, at the end of this week, rosters are supposed to shrink from 30 to 28.
Okay, you said the Giants broke a record. What record was that?
Most consecutive games to start a season without a starter going 5 innings.
Oh, that's pretty good. New record.
That's not good.
That's not good.
But the rosters are expected to go down from 30 to 28 later this week, and I think with the fact that so many teams are going to be catching up with suspended games and or postponed games, I beg your pardon, they need to keep the rosters at 30 for the entire season, and hopefully the league and the players union will. I know they're negotiating some new health and safety protocols, and one of those is that they, one of them is having a 30-man roster for the entire season.
Yeah, I mean, I know you don't like any other sport, but have you watched The Last Dance, the Bulls?
College Bulls?
No, the Chicago Bulls, the documentary.
Oh, Chicago. Oh, no. Oh, the Bulls, not the college Bulls. I have not, though I really should.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I stopped liking basketball a while ago, but I even find it interesting. It's a good documentary.
I was a big basketball. I was never as much of a basketball fan as I was a baseball fan, but I was a diehard fan of the Sacramento Kings. So then, there was a lot of corruption in the NBA, and I just, I didn't love it as much as baseball. And baseball was I was a big Kings fan in the 02-03 basketball season after the Giants were heartbroken in the World Series. And I think it was just kind of my way of compensating, because I became a diehard Giants fan at the end of from August, September of 2002. And
it's on Netflix right now still, if you have.
And so what I'm saying is that I needed something to kind of compensate for the pain of losing the World Series the way we did. And then once 2003 came, which was my first full season as a diehard Giants fan, after that season, which was a trying year, the Giants had that season end in heartbreak as well. We won 100 games, went wire to wire, should have won the World Series, but we lost in the first round of the Marlins because of an error. And
okay,
it was just so tough, and I was just too exhausted after following a team for an entire year that I just baseball was my only.
Okay, what do you think of the Phil Rizzuto statue being taken down?
Why are they taking down the Phil Rizzuto statue?
I don't know. It's a question from the audience. I mean, Phil, hold on. And Hello? Hello? Steven, hello? 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 Are you there, dude? Hello? Hello? Hello, Steven? Uh, hello? Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You weren't
I
there.
there's nothing about a Phil Rizzuto statue.
Yeah.
Nothing at all.
I don't know why people mention it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me get back to Chrome. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that has to do with. And I just mentioned the basketball thing because it was an interesting documentary. Sometimes
I love sports. I love watching sports, but it's just baseball is the only sport I'm emotionally invested in.
I get it, man. I just mentioned it because it's a good documentary. There's nothing I would mention it no matter what. I found it interesting. Yeah. That's all.
Well, the Giants are about to get underway, Kenny. Thanks for having me on, man.
All right. Thank you, Steven. We'll try and do it on Sunday next week.
All right. Take care.
All right. Thanks for joining me. All right. That's the end of his portion of this. You already asked that, Canadian. All right, that'll wrap up the baseball show, everybody. Everybody have a good baseball week. Go Yankees. And this will be up for replay. And I'll see you guys Wednesday evening, probably 8 or 9 p.m. for an RDA hangout night for like 1 or 2 hours. And then my backup channel, Thanks Beat, will be having RDA Punk Rock Stories Friday at 9 p.m. for about an hour. My guest could have done more than an hour, but they said that they wanted to go on at like 11 p.m. on a weekend. And I'm like, I can't go on 11 p.m. on a weekend. No, so we'll just do an hour. Right. It will be my friend Johnny Zito. He was a roadie for Sub-Zero. So I'm sure he's got a million fucking stories from the road. All right. So that will be happening Friday evening on my other channel. So, and I'll send out the countdown some point tomorrow. Wait, probably around midnight or something. And you'll have the countdown for the StreamYard event. Yeah, that's right. All right, guys. Have a good show. I mean, a good week. Enjoy some baseball. I'll see you guys then. No. It's probably just a pillow. Oh, it's a plastic bag. Okay. Have a good night, everybody. Peace. And if Jennifer watches the replay, the Red Sox, suck 'em a fucker. They're first for the worst. Yeah, that's right.